another video. I am Beautybydionnad. Today we're going to be comparing setting sprays, and these setting sprays are from the drugstore. That's the type of video. So I am Beautybydionnad. Hi, if you are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're on a mobile device, it'll be down here, and if you're on a desktop device, the mobile device one will be on your left, and if you're on a desktop device, it'll be on your right, and hit the notification. And if you're an oldie but goodie, hi, welcome back. And I also have a second channel, which is A Day with D, where I pretty much vlog my personal life, but it's not like really a daily channel. I post sometimes in a blue moon, but not really like go months and months. I might post 3 times. It just depends. Just go check out that channel. And it'll be linked below, and all of my social media and everything will be linked below as well. These setting sprays aren't really expensive. They're not, because mostly some drugstore setting sprays are really getting up there in price range. I noticed when I went to Walmart, I saw like a Revlon drugstore setting spray for about 13 bucks and a L'Oreal one. So, you know, they're getting up there. But these two setting sprays that I have in my hand are a great price. We're gonna see how they both work and how long they last. How they, you know, the one outstands the other. Why are they different? So we have is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray, and then we have is the e.l.f. makeup mist and setting spray. My last 2 battle showdowns, I compared a product and I gave my honest opinion, and I will have those products linked down below. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus is a white and gray packaging. It has numbers around the packaging. It has a cruelty free, so this is cruelty free. This is net WT 1.52 fluid ounces, and it has a number on the back. The number on the back, it has 505202, and this one is in Seal the Deal, and it's made in China. 301A Seal the Deal, made in China. And this is what it looks like. The pump itself comes with the pump. I love a setting spray. Comes with the pump. I never really had a setting spray without a pump. I don't even think there is one. Are there one? Let me know in the comments. So we have one without the pump. I mean with the pump. So we have one with the pump. It smells, but it doesn't have like a strong smell. So let's go ahead and, okay, so I have this one. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. The next one I have is the e.l.f. one. This is the Studio brand. This is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. This is with Olay, green tea, cucumber, and vitamins A, C, and E. This is net 2.02 fluid ounces, 60 milligrams, and this is in the shade Clear. And it has a black pump and it has no numbers. So I will list the retail price of each product itself. Could you tell by a product, the price of the product, how well the product will work? Because I always thought about that. I said, well, if it's cheaper, will the cheaper one works better than a more expensive one or not? But we're going to see about that. Okay, so with this one, I didn't smell this one. They smell the same. Like, even though they're like from different companies, they kind of smell the same. Yeah, they smell the same, even though they're like different different companies. They smell the same. Let's spray the e.l.f. one. I want to spray the e.l.f. one. Well, no, let's put them on the side that they were on. Oh yeah, and then another thing about these two, look at the size difference, okay? These are the size difference. So you can see the size difference. And then the cap size difference as well. So let's go ahead and see how they do as far as spraying. So I'm just going to spray it in the air and then see if I can get a little bit more of a scent out of these, because I do think they smell the same. But I'm going to spray them again and see if I can get a certain scent. So I'm going to kind of turn the camera around. So here is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Setting Spray. You saw that? I can't really get a scent. I can't really get like a scent if it's like a fruity scent or either, you know, I just cannot get a scent. Here is the Wet n Wild one. Y'all remember my little DIY motivation wall over there? I did the video, so you guys wondering how I got that done, then check it out. It's on this channel. Wait, I want y'all to see the spray. Okay. I couldn't really like... Okay, I'm smelling it now. I don't get a scent. I'm not really grabbing a scent from either spray. Not at all. Like, you know how like certain sprays do have a scent. So both of these sprays are non-scented. So both of these sprays are non-scented. We're going to move on. We're not even going to discuss the scent anymore because they're non-scented. You can't really smell it. So you're not going to get anything. So we're just going to move on. Okay. I'm going to do a demo on how each setting spray work. And if one looks dewier, one looks matter, I'm going to do all that. Let's go. I thought it was very important to do this demo step because it just share with you guys how the spray really applies. Now with the e.l.f. one, it feels like you're taking a good shower because it sprays so much mist. Yes, it's a mist setting spray, and that's one thing about the e.l.f. one. It's a mist setting spray, and then with the Wet n Wild one, it's a photo focus, but it does not say mist. So this is the e.l.f. one, and this is what the product. This part was actually filmed during the actual review of the photo focus review. If you guys remember that review, then yeah, that's why the lighting looks like this. Okay, so I am spraying the water, just the photo focus spray, and it does not appear as watery as the e.l.f. one did, but it set faster, and the e.l.f. one, it took a while to set. So this one sets a little faster than the e.l.f. one. With the e.l.f. one, it gave a little bit of a dewier look. In my opinion, it gave a dewier look. It took a while to dry, but it takes a while to really like dry and settle in. I noticed that I had to keep on spraying a lot, like fanning myself a lot to get it to dry. So it did take a little minute to dry. And another thing I noticed that it's really watery. It has a really watery consistency of the spray, but it still works okay. I would give this one a 7 because only the reason why I just gave it a 7 because it just took a while, and you spray, it's like you're getting a bath when you're spraying it, especially if you hold it up in a certain angle. You're still gonna get that like that type of motion. So yeah, I gotta give that one a 7. Now with the awhile one, this is a photo focus one. So if you're taking photos, this is meant for photos only. The elf one isn't meant for photos, so don't think you're gonna get, oh, you know, I'm gonna take a photo and I want this to be photo focus. It's not for photos. Okay, this one gives me like a little bit more of a matte coverage. I can say for myself with using this, it looks matte. It takes all the whatever shine that I have. You know, I have dry skin, but it still like give a little bit of that shyness to take away, and it works very well. So I really like that about this product. But the only downer that I have about this, it's just for photos. You know, I still will probably use it on a regular day basis if I'm not using it for photos. But it's just for photos, and it's like, that's not helping. You know, I want to use it without taking a photo. You know, I just want to just go up throughout the day without having to use it just for photos, you know. So I'll give this one at least a, I gave that one a 7. I'm gonna have to go towards a 5. I know you guys are like, what? It's just because it's just mainly for photos, and I would love to really have more use out of it if it's not for photos. You know, I would have like more use of it, but I do like the finish that it gave. But at the same time, I just wish it was just more of a photo. I mean, more of an everyday use, you know. But I do sneak around and still like on an everyday basis. Sometimes I really don't care which one I really pick up, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, it's like at the beginning of the day, not the end of the day. At the beginning of the day, it's like I'm in a rush. I don't even care. I might take a picture throughout the day and my face is slayed. Alright guys, that was my first impression and also demo comparison of the Wet n Wild photo focus and also of the elf one. I hope that you guys enjoy this little battle of the sprays. If this was like really tough, I have had so many requests for this, but this is like so tough. Like, how can I compare setting sprays? That's like the thought I had. A setting spray, how could I compare it? But I probably could compare a setting spray. It probably wouldn't be that bad, but it worked. And I'm kind of about out of this too, by the way. But anyways, those were my thoughts on the setting sprays. Hope that you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Beautybydionnad. If you are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the left if you are on a mobile device, and if you are on a desktop device, then hit it here because I will be uploading videos a lot on this channel. Today's look is going to be a look that I would wear if I am wearing the color blue or something.